go to the fucking... Now I gotta go to... What's up, everybody? Another outdoor chatting stream. I want to talk about the channel being on strike for now. How long would that last? Who knows? Talk about the little... Nothing special happened. Just, usual. Same old fucking shit. Went to the old city and fucking, didn't do much. Just fucking sat there and just had stuffed my face with pizza and beer. And now I gotta fucking name this shit while I fucking... Alright, title... Outdoors... Outside, should I say. Chatting. And... Oh yeah, where's the thing at? How do I... Oh, this fucking new YouTube sucks. How do I... Oh, let's do... Here it is, public. I don't know why I have to do it like that, but I do. Alright, now it's public. Yeah, so, channel got striked, pretty much. Where's my fucking, why the fuck does it show that? Anyways, channel got striked, fucking last week, right after I did the podcast with, Sanchez, and then YouTube fucked me. Like I said, because the channel got striked, they fucking they just fucking blocked the stream. They said, oh, the video's too long. They wouldn't even let me save it. I tried to write them an email and say, hey, can I save it? That is my content. And they wouldn't even let me do that. That's what, So, it sucks, but hey, what are you going to do? So that was all a waste. I wish I, recorded the audio, but I was busy waiting for him to call me, not to blame it on him. So, hopefully we'll do it again sometime, the podcast. If not, then whatever. I'm going to say I don't care, but yeah. And then, so yeah, the channel's on strike for now, but as I said before, I don't know how long that's going to last. Last time this happened to me, I got a strike, and then about a week or two later, I got another strike, and then the Josh Jack channel was on life support, folks. Do you remember? And I said, there's no way it's going to make it. Goodbye. I created the new channel, and then I think it takes 90 days for the first strike to go away. That's 3 months. 3 months, one strike went away. Then 6 months, the other strike goes away, and then I was able to have no strikes. But now, I don't know. But anyways, listen, I had to just go on the Josh Jack Network, whatever. Look, I already get 20, 30 views a video. I had this channel for 14 years. If it goes away, it goes away. Are you going downtown for a podcast again? No, I mean, going downtown, I don't know what you mean. I don't usually podcast downtown. I usually vlog. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna, fuck, now I got a moth in my face because I got a light in my fucking, let me put this light down. Yeah, I don't know if, I'm gonna go down to the old city again, to pretty much, to hang out, because I did it today because I really need to get out the house. So, I had a drink, I had a slice and everything. It was fun. Saw lots of ass and tits and everything. And those are just the guys I'm talking about. Whoa, what? And it was cool, but I don't know. I'm going to try to go more often, but at the same time, it's like you got to sit down. You got to sit down outside, and I don't really have people to sit with. That's why I was sitting outside the pizza shop. And your thoughts on the whole Black Lives Matter? Well, listen, I don't want to get any hate claims thing, but I think Oh, what's up, TFL, man? Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you. Hope everything's going all right with you. Yeah, as far as that goes, I think if you have listened to my crappy show before, the Josh Cast, I think you guys know where I stand. I mean, I'm very obviously based, very conservative, if you would say, and I just want to say that, well, look, this will get flagged for hate speech, and I'll get a second strike, so let's just say that I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much, but I think you know where I stand. I'm not obviously for rioting, looting, and all that anti-cop stuff, if that's what you want to know. But yeah, I haven't been to any protests or anything. I hate blacks. Well, listen, some are better than others. I'm not going to say that. That's what you're saying. I think you guys want me to get my channel striked again, which is funny. And once again, it's not like I make money off this channel. It's just something to do. It's a hobby. But if it does happen, it does happen. But end of the day, I don't know what to tell you, folks. So it was cool to hang out. I told myself not to drink the second beer. The second beer was 9.5% IPA. The first one was just the regular, typical 5%, whatever, shitty IPA. It was a Victory Wolf I had. The second one, it was 9.5. And, man, I didn't feel drunk right away. But when I got home, of course, I felt it. And I was sweaty. And then, I laid in bed, drank some water. Didn't fall asleep, but I was up. And, yeah, man. I mean, listen. My thoughts on Black Lives Matter. As a black man, it's what's the actual paid. I'm on the conservative side also. I didn't know TFL man was black, so see, there you go. I don't know why. I just assumed he was white. See? You never know who you're talking to, folks, with the internet. It's good to know. But, yeah, man, I haven't been to any protests or anything. When all the live streamers were, like, they're going to protest right now for content, I was going to go down there. So I'm going to go to Verizon, I'm going to activate my hotspot, and I'm going to fucking go down there, and I'm going to get coverage. And then I thought about it, and I said, you know what? It's not worth it. It really isn't. Because, well, first of all, it's a waste of money for me to give Verizon $100 a month for their shitty service. For those of you who used to watch my live streams 2 years ago or so, I was paid $100 a month, I think, for 2 months, and I couldn't even get a connection. They promise you can stream at 780p, and I couldn't even stream at I'm going to stream at 480p, which is the shitty default stream, and I was like, what am I paying this for? So even though I was very tempted to live stream, my streams suck. I'm not going to talk to people. I don't have it in me. I just saw a video with a legendary rapper, and he was criticizing Democrats, saying, what's in it for blacks? And I'm like, well, what is it you want? Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a lot of base videos out there, and I don't support BLM organization, and white girls use it for virtual signaling, and they also used to get BBC, let's not forget. But yeah, so Carl and Sanchez, the two guests I had on my show, those guys, like I said, they're in New York City, and they have big balls. I haven't seen their balls personally, but I know that they, based on what I've seen, that they have no problem talking to people, trolling people. I can't do it, folks. I can't do what they do. But even just talking to people, I just have no interest. As I said, I have no interest talking to girls, even though that sounds very fruity. Even giving them any kind of attention, even if it's just for trolling, I have no interest in talking to them. Like, you see my Omegle skits. Omegle, I have no problem going on Omegle, because, to me, that's just a stupid site where people go for attention. But as far as in person, I don't know. It's like presenting an idea to a company with no plan or goal at all. So, yeah, so I don't feel like wasting money on fucking Verizon. And even though I'm pretty sure there's lots of content, as I said to Sanchez when I was doing an interview, I was like, those people make me sick. When I say those people, the Antifa, probably the Antifa make me sick more than anybody. Because I've been watching these live streamers, most of them are in LA, in California, and Vegas, and it's mostly white people. There's like 3 black people, and it's like 15 white people. And the numbers are getting smaller and smaller. So, if you take away the whiteys, there's like 3 black people there. And I don't know, man. It's just even for content, it's like I don't feel like going down there. You know what I mean? What's my opinion on healthy romantic relationship? How much you think it damages a man to be alone? Well, I never had one of those. I never tried to go for one of those. But once again, you're a young guy. Probably because of your age, it's going to be hard for you. But as you get older, it's going to be easier. It's Occupy Wall Street too. Yeah, like I said, if that's what you really want, go for it. But you're young, so it's harder for you because you're your sexual prime and you're, you're meant to be with women, and not really having love makes it harder. Yeah, I mean the numbers are going up now. Now I'm getting scared. I think Antifa's in the chat right now. I'm about to end this stream. Someone's gonna throw a Molotov cocktail on my deck, kill me. Yeah, like I said, I mean it's the whole thing. I mean, like I said, I was in Old City earlier, and even though it's fucking COVID and they all had masks on, there was a lot of girls. You could tell they still want attention. A lot of girls were dialed up. It was only like 4 when I got down to Old City. It was like 4 o'clock, and girls were, they had their ass and tits hanging out. They're wearing their dresses and skirt, their hoochie mama summer outfits. And, they look good. There was a lot of attractive girls down there. They still obviously want attention. They still obviously, looking for Chads and Tyrones to approach them. But, I sat there stuffing my fat face with a pizza, as you saw, and down in beers because, hey, that to me, that's, it's not good for the old gut section here, as we know, which I already have. But I just said, hey, listen, that's what I'm doing right now in life. There's no point really talking to them. I spent 10 years of my life going for it. And, yeah, I mean, I should have drunk that second beer, but at the end of the day, I wanted to hang out for another hour. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, I want to hang out for another hour, and I just want to, just chilled out here. I haven't been out that much. I haven't gone out at night since I did the last podcast with Heedus John, and that was like, what, 4 months ago? God, it was so long ago. So, I just wanted to go out and do so. Even though I didn't go out at night, it was still nice to get out. And, yeah, man, once again, I keep telling myself to go live stream it, to go to Verizon, and I'm just like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Save your money. That's what I'm doing. If we're lucky enough to get another stimulus check, folks, another Trump check, I'm banking that shit like the first one. I didn't even touch my first check. I mean, most people, it's life. You got to treat yourself. I told myself, if I get my first check, I'm going to take a trip. You know what I mean? I'm going to take a trip, go to Vegas. And it's like, I watch these live streamers, wherever they go, it's like, well, if you go to Vegas right now, Vegas was dead before. If you go to Vegas right now, it's actually not that dead. It's actually, you can't go to bars and nightclubs and stuff, but there are more people now partying in the atmosphere. But at the same time, everything's still closed. I don't know if we're getting a second check. They said that it's possible, but it's not guaranteed. We're getting payrolls tax cut next month. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that if you pay your taxes on time, which I did, then they're going to send extra money. But only time will tell. Anybody going to vote for Biden and Kamala Harris? The reptilian, I call her. Yeah, man. I don't know, but some people are. Like I said, I live in a very liberal douchebag city. So I mean, I wish I had the balls to just run around downtown, Trump 2020, but somebody would follow me, and because I'm by myself holding a camera, I'm very vulnerable to get attacked. So, I saw a guy drive by with blue lights. His headlights. He must be getting a lot of snatch. I mean, if Biden wins, it's like, look, I mean, we were lucky enough to have Trump for 4 years, and it's like, look, man, I mean, Obama's backing him. Notice that Obama didn't back him, so there was no more choices. Did you guys notice that? He was like, I don't know. And then when Bernie Sanders dropped out, he was like, okay, you're my guy. It's like, you fucking faggot. I gotta be careful because Obama's actually a subscriber to this channel. Let's hope he's not watching. Yeah, I mean the thing. See, here's the problem. Like, I don't know shit about politics. You guys probably know more than me. Biden has mashed potatoes for brains. He is a front for Kamala Harris. Rounded up her little slubs. Yeah. What I was going to say is, I don't know dick about politics, but the only thing I do know is, for every base person there is, like us, that knows all the truth about all the violence and all the, black on black crime and all that jazz, there's like 100 people who don't know about it. They don't know about it because they believe the mainstream media. They actually believe this crap. They actually believe that it's just cops killing blacks and stuff. And it's like, are you crazy? Do you actually pay attention to what's going on? I mean, I go to this forum where they post the opposite side, and oh my god, the videos are scary, man. I mean, really. They've been brainwashed for so long. Yeah, I mean, and it's that's why there's so many people. They don't get it. They don't fucking get it. I was watching. Let me see what's his YouTube channel. Let me see if I do. I can plug it someone's channel. It's a guy who, he's in Florida. He's a white guy, and he loves triggering people. And he's a Trump supporter, obviously. Oh, here he is. Paint the Trump. That's his YouTube channel. Paint the Trump. And I was watching. He's like this southern guy, white guy. And he pretty much trolls people. He triggers them by pretty much, he just goes to Trump rallies, and he just, Florida's Trump city. And I was watching one of his videos. So across the street, you had Trump supporters, right? And then across the other street, you had BLM. By the way, all white people. Like I said, it was like 12 white people, like 2 black people. And then all the Trump people were getting all the support. So as soon as the cops showed up, this is how pussy these fucking Antifa BLM motherfuckers are. As soon as the cops showed up, then the fucking left people crossed the street to get the attention, and they started saying, "Get the hell out of here!" And then one of the black women spit in one of the person's face, and she didn't get arrested. They said, "Watch, she's not going to get arrested." And they were right. She didn't get arrested. All they did was say, "Hey, you can't do that," and she didn't get arrested. But if a white person did that, the white cops had no choice but to slam his head into the ground to make an example and arrest the guy. It's almost amazing that Trump literally got the big platform and companies against him. Yeah, I mean, plus SNL and former funny Jew Howard Stern also was virtual signaling to his audience not to vote for him. Now he's totally just telling his audience, "Hey, vote this way," but everyone knows he's a phony. So it's so great that Stern's getting bashed, because it's like everyone knows he's a phony asshole. Artie Lang was the first. Shout out to Artie Lang, who's also subscribed to this channel. He was the first. He's not watching because he's in jail, but he was the first person to call Howard Stern out for being a phony Hollywood douchebag. So at least people know. But so as soon as the cops came, these left people, they crossed the street. And they had to go over, and and then someone spit in someone's face, and it's like, you're a bunch of pussies. Why didn't you come over when the cops weren't there? As soon as the cops show up, now you're all tough. I hate that shit. But regardless, like I said, that's why I don't want to go down there even to get this on content, get the thing. America's going to hell with Biden. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. If fucking, I think Biden's going to win, but I want to be wrong. But I thought that, what? I don't know anything about politics. The first time, I thought Trump was going to lose. I really did. I was like, I hope he wins, but I don't think it's going to happen. And it did. And I was like, holy shit. I went on Facebook, and all these douchebag comedians that I don't like. You think Kamala Harris is cute? I mean, she looks like one of those girls that she gives crazy angry head. But that could be bad. She might bite your dick off. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know dick about politics, but all the douchebag comedians that I hate, when I went on Facebook, oh my god, it was like Christmas for me. Dude, like, I can't believe he won. Matter of fact, I was driving for Uber years ago, back in 2016, when this first happened. And I remember I was doing an Uber pool, and I picked up this, white chick, whatever, and as other people get in my car, she's like checking the, the polls on her phone. And she's like, Trump won Florida? What the hell's going on? How did he win Florida? And she was trying to get the other people to talk about politics, and they didn't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden she was like pissed off about it, and then, you know, and I was like, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything about politics. And then I just, you know what I mean? When I saw it was close, I was like, wow, it's closer than I thought. I thought, you know, Hillary was going to sweep him. And then fucking Christmas came early, I guess you could say. Yep. I was a secret black Trump voter the day after the election. Everyone was pissed. Wow, I got more black subscribers than I thought. What am I doing wrong here? You know what? I'm joking. Oh, come on. I'm joking. Yeah, so I don't know. So I don't know dick about politics. Like I said, I hope I'm fucking wrong. But it's just, there's not enough people out there that know about the whole base thing. You know, they don't know. They just don't know of the real stats that's going on. And if they did, yes, some of them would still be the same way, but some of them would turn. And some people are waking up. They are smelling the bullshit, but I don't know, not enough. TYT went full meltdown after the election. Democrats will go after their own people when they're angry. They're even talking bad about the women who voted for Trump. Yeah, I'm a subscriber to the Trump YouTube channel. He puts out like 15, 20 videos a day. I don't watch them, but they're on my feed. And yeah, I'm a subscriber to that channel. It only has 500,000 subs because I think they just started it. Most people probably don't know about it. Yeah, man. So, end of the day, I don't know dick about politics. But listen, I mean, it just sucks. I was so glad that kid won. What's that kid's name? The kid that was... He was wearing the Trump hat. The Indian guy got in his face, and he sued the New York. What was it? He sued somebody, and he got all that money. Dude, that kid's set for life. He was probably already rich already. He was probably already rich already, and he sued them, and that's what they get. They called him a racist, and he didn't do anything. All he did was stood there with his Trump hat on, smiling, and they said he was a racist, and they got sued. That's fucking great. Since I became conservative, I haven't lost in debate yet. Well, where do you debate? Do you go to forums, or do you do this in person? Yeah, so I'm so glad that happened. I'm so glad that they lost. That kid got all that money. He was probably already rich already. He's set for life now, and it's like, that's what you fucking get. Because just because someone's wearing a fucking Trump hat, you got to do that whole hack thing. You go, oh, they must be racist. They must be racist because they're wearing a Trump hat. It's like, go fuck yourself. I debated my own family. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? My dad, he used to say F Trump, and the funny thing is my dad, he says the most racist stuff. So that's proof right there that some racists don't like Trump either. Because he would just say the most racist thing to go fuck Trump. I go, I can't believe my dad doesn't like Trump. You figure my dad would love him, but he's not that stoked about him, which surprises me because I thought he would be like, wow, I thought you would love Trump. Guess not. My brother-in-law called me white. Well, that happens. You get called an Uncle Tom and all that stuff. The conservative twins get called that. You see that chick? What's her name? There's a black woman. There's a few black women, but there's one of them. She wear like a red dress and red heels, and she's going around, and she's in Baltimore, and she made a whole video proving that black people do want the police, and it's just a hoax, it's just bullshit when they say that, oh, defund the police. Seattle, I was talking to Smooth Sanchez about that on my podcast. That city's nuts. That's the most SJW city ever. That city, they want to get rid of the whole police in general. Don't live in that city. And plus it rains a lot. They kill themselves. I think it said some of his goons after me. That's so funny to me that I don't even have 1,000 subs, and I'm a nobody. Yet there's a few people out there who go, I gotta take this guy down. It's like, I'm a nobody. Why would you want to take me down? I would get 20, 30 views a video. Is that the... There's people up there that want me gone. That's funny to me. Oh, Burger. Why did you have to do this? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I was looking at the 5 most murders that happened. And I think the 5 most dangerous cities, and it said Detroit was like number 2 or 3. Chicago was obviously number 1 for obvious reasons. And I think Detroit's like number 3. I forgot what was number 2. Washington's on there. People were mad because I said Detroit should be gentrified on Instagram. Yeah, I try not to get into politics too much. You know, what really started it was that public freakout segment. That's why, and that segment's got me in trouble before, because when I see those videos, you know, I just, you know, I get too real, and I just say, you know, things that get you into trouble, and that's why I had to put the podcast on a link, because it's just hard, man. It's hard not to speak your mind, you know. It's hard not to, I mean, I don't have to go to the extreme that I do, but that all started when I started doing that segment. Oh, let's see what the hell was there. I got the FBI outside of my house. Oh, never mind. It's not them. It's actually the Department of Faggotry. That's who it is. They try to get me. You ain't gonna get me. You got nothing on me. Yeah, but it's a beautiful night tonight. It's about 70 degrees. Nice cool ball weather. Really easy on the balls. I like that. America needs martial law. America needs a lot of things. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice tonight. I could have stayed out in the city all day, but I didn't want to. I was like, you know, I hung out for a little bit. I was out for like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I want to go back again. I want to start going out more, but I just... One thing for sure is COVID does make you lazy. You're like, there's no point going out. I'm so used to not doing nothing. Why leave the house now? There's no point going out. Everything's closed. What's there to do? Fucking out. Then when I was eating my pizza. Yeah, the part I live in Philly is decent. It used to be real nice. It's not bad. It's not dangerous around here for sure. I mean, but it's not like it was when I first moved, you know. But I would say it's decent. It's decent. It's certainly not like West Philly. Look up West Philly. Almost every day there's a kid getting shot. West Philly. Almost every day someone's getting shot in the head. It's great. Those are the parts of West Philly. North Philly, the bad part, not Temple, where the college kids go. West Philly and Southwest Philly. Those are where all the most of the crazy shit goes down. But yeah, man. So I would say I would start going out more, but I don't know. It all depends. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. It was nice hanging out with you. Thanks for hanging out and talking to me. I'll see ya. Josh Cast tomorrow night. Oh, God.